the count. Placing him in the corner here.
Boom! The Gulak, he might have him here. Is this it?
Kicks out.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Oh, what a stiff blow.
Landing.
He saw that one coming. That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
Counter. He knew just what to do. He could be all over. Ending the 3 count.
Oh, rolling.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Stop! And set. This one's for the match.
Whoa! Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Looks like he's coming back in.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Double axe handle.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins. Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon. Roman spear.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2.
What a win for Roman Reigns. His pure power game was more than Punk or Seth could handle.
Here is your winner, Roman!
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original Tribal Chief, the Visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the 2 men who have been standing in his...
Quick takedown, double leg, and a high stacked pin here.
He's looking banged up here, guys. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Surely if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot and slides back into the ring.
CM Punk has had a non-stop win since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, from the rope. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. Will this be enough? Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
And Roman, for the first time in a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him.
Dropped with a back suplex. It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Reigns checking under the ring now.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh would definitely leave a wreck.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Well-placed calf kick there.
Ah, jeez.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Clothesline. Boom! Boom! Good defense from him. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid. Quick rotation on the suplex.
Eats a punch to the face.
Single underhook.
Forearm straight to the face.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Rollins, spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
I'm looking for the pin here.
He kicks out somehow.
As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath.
Perched up top.
to prove their superiority.
From way up. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And now heading back inside the ring.
From the heavens.
Counters.
Roman with his opponent up in the air. A flapjack. Rollins drops his opponent. The star connects. That has Roman counting the lights.
And Punk gets countered there. Uh-oh. Pin. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good. Mounting their...
Uh-oh. He'll make his way to the ring. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Inverted DDT.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Working on the arm. Taking things to the top rope.
From above. Oh, man. DDT. Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker.
Russian leg sweep.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Very effective. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Perched up top. Knee drop.
nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits, and now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Soft with a big blow.
Oh, what an axe handle. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh! That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people's he going to...
Goes for the stomp.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
He's going outside.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. Is it enough for Punk?
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Bam.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Rollins has no
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have it.
Rollins. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Oh, he flips that around.
averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, my God.
The cover for the win.
He kicked out. Oh, my God, he kicked out.
What more has to be done to end this? And just chucking Reigns out of the ring. Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet me. Go. Sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2 count. Punk has beaten the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles. But after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other. And after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship.
The following contest
The WWE Championship. There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
And crashing to the floor goes Shawn. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Michaels with the awareness.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Back in the ring, the count continues.
Time to get back in. Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy. Move.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, toss to ringside. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing. Their opinion either. At least we...
Figure 4. Leg lock.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold. Bulldog plants him.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style's better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
The Hitman looking to inflict even more punishment in unique fashion, like only the excellence of execution can.
Ring post figure 4 by Bret Hart.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Bret the Hitman Hart turning up the intimidation factor.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Crashing down hard. Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
He's headed up high. And Bret off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes. Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Struggling to get out of it. Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter. He connects with a counter. And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Blow after blow to the midsection. I don't know how much more anyone can withstand. Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Cactus on the receiving end.
To the arm. Boom.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
Cactus absorbing some offense already. Almost an appetizer for this sadist.
Sliding back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Oh, heads up, chair.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? He's able to kick out before two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I've usually countered that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well. Down hard.
A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Big clothesline.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. DDT.
Fist directly to the gut.
Oh, down by the DDT. Taking out the arm, great strategy. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold locked in.
Punk in a bad spot here. Kenny, yes, he's free. Brought down with a DDT. In control here with a swinging neck. Here's the pin attempt. Quick count after one. And he turned it around.
Oh, my!
Clothesline!
Punk dodges out in time.
What a hit from Jack.
Neater on the rocks. Bam!
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, what a quick answer. Northern Lights. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
The ref got a little too close to the action there.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
I can't wait to find out.
Strong counter from Punk. What a clothesline.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves they're true as day.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
And it's back into the ring for Jack here. And this one's taken to the outside. And Jack has lifted the ring apron, looking for something.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Punk avoids the attack.
Body slam slipped out.
First into an inverted DDT.
Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Submission locked in. Are we going to see? And he very quickly counters. Calf kick finds the mark.
Oh, man, look at Cactus Jack's face turning into a mangled mess. Oh, right on the arm.
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this.
Take off.
Knee drop. This is a man possessed.
Blast off.
Oh, body on body.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
Oh, yeah, Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from...
CM Punk completely dominant. And this will end things. Good night,
GTS.
That could put Cactus Jack down for good.
Working the leg with that move.
Ooh.
Big elbow drop.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
He's heading back to the ring. Taking flight. Wow.
Cross body. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down.
Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw. Cactus Jack just executed a picture-perfect play from his violent playbook. And now Punk's days just might be numbered.
Great in-ring IQ on display though.
Back and forth, neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
A battle of wills with both of these men showing the ultimate willpower. Just an all-time violent classic we're witnessing right now.
And once again, his leg is the target.
Clearly taking away his base is a strategy here.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Cactus Jack might be in a panic soon.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Russian leg sweep.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is determined right now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. He's placed into a precarious position. Ooh.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad way.
Superplex! Punk counted away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
Coming down on the chair.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Goes for the pin. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling...
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when...
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? Bell to bell.
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
DDT! Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Caught that and reversed it. Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
I do not like where this is headed for him.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no...
And a small package here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
I think he's still just getting warmed up. Struck with a calf kick.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
DDT plants them.
Slammed with a fisherman suplex.
Calf kick on the money. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd. Up and picture-perfect Falcon Arrow.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men. And have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at Wrestle... Look out!
Big height, bigger impact. The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Punk has Austin right where... he wants him and is not letting up.
DDT!
And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow. Could be thinking of something big here. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive superplex.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not.
Here we go.
Oh, a soul-crushing splash.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk laying into Austin with a chain of hits. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back nails the GTS.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Cover.
Amazing! Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. DDT! When asked about the locker room of Punk's primes,
Perched up top.
you gotta be kidding me!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. You have got to be kidding me. Why did he grab the shovel?
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And he slides him back to the mat.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
And this has to be it.
There's two.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner,